Hello and welcome. It's Lisa Lovestone here to read chapter 41 of The Golden Future by Diana Cooper. I have not been on in a few days. I have just been spent. I had a catastrophe in the back of my car, and today in the hot heat I took everything out of the back of my Subaru at the car wash. There's that kind of like plastic rubber mat that goes in the whole back end of my Subaru. Thank God. Very protective. I highly recommend having stuff like that. I've got them in the front of my car on the floor pads. They're deep, so if water spills, it protects the floor. And I've got it in the back. But what happened was I bought the kitties some treats because I've been putting my lawn chair over by the kitty colony, and I've been feeding them treats. I want to teach them to be lap kitties, and but it's just too hot to do that right now. But anyway, the treat thing broke open and kitty treats were everywhere in the back. Well, I picked up a bunch, but they were just everywhere and underneath and in between stuff. And I thought, well, just kitty treats aren't going to hurt anything, right? Well, just kitty treats aren't going to hurt anything. But I also put gallon jugs of water in the back of my car because I feed the kitties water. They need water. So one of the water jugs got a puncture, leaked all over the back, and I didn't know it at first because I have 2 gallon jugs of water, but when the other gallon jug was empty and I went to grab that one, there was a lot of water gone from it, and it was leaking, and my car kind of had a weird smell, and I was like, what's that? So anyway, I took care of the kitties, and then I was like, oh, the water got all over the place, thinking nothing of it, not realizing the damage it had done because everything's piled up in the back of my car. I don't own that car. The kitties do, basically. They've taken over my car. So, it's super hot here in Georgia, and for a couple of days I just kind of ignored it, and the smell just got worse and worse. And then yesterday it was so bad I almost choked when I got in my car, and I tried to clean up as much as I could yesterday, but by the time I got to it, because it was a busy day, I realized how bad it was because I started taking stuff out, but the car washes were already closed, and I was like, well, shoot. So today I got my butt up and I went out there in the hot heat, and with a migraine, and I went and I took everything out of the back end. And it was just so gross, and it stunk so bad, and there was so many flies, and they laid some larvae. There was this larvae in the cat food. Oh my God. So I took it out. I beat it against the ground so everything would kind of fall out. And then I took the hose sprayer at the car wash and just sprayed the shit out of it, and then soaped it and then sprayed it. Got it clean, put it out in the sun. It was so hot and sunny today. It was dry in minutes. And so then I just I pulled my car around and I vacuumed everything back there. And then I took everything apart and I cleaned everything under and around with Lysol wipes and vacuumed some more. Then I vacuumed the front seats, the foot area where your feet go. I vacuumed all of that. So, but my car is a mess. I mean, the back is now nice, but the back seat is a mess. So, I don't know what to do about the back seat. Somehow I gotta get it cleaned up. Anyway, so I did that today. I cooked myself a nice breakfast and I cooked myself a nice supper. So good for me. So usually in the spring and the fall and parts of the winter, I like to have my window open and I like to hear the birds sing or just hear the wind rustle in the trees. But I've got nature sounds on in the background on my stereo because nature sounds every day is good for your body and your mental health. All right, so I haven't done bedhead musing, so I just was trying to get you guys a little caught up. My car smells a lot better. It's clean. Oh my gosh. So anyway, oh wait, I thought we was on chapter 41. Oh, we're on chapter 42. Almost done. Okay, triple ascension flames. Many masters and all the archangels can place over us their awesome ascension flames, containing the concentrated light of their creator and special keys to their qualities, which can ignite your own latent potential. When an ascension flame is placed over you, it will instantly raise your frequency and accelerate your ascension path. The masters who hold the ascension flames have undergone many challenges and initiations in order to earn the right to do so. We will start with personal mastery, then progress through planetary and galactic to universal mastery. If you are reading this, you are on this path and may have achieved levels of mastery in other incarnations or on your soul journey. Reading about the ascension flames will draw their energy to you and may affect you. If you close your eyes after you have read about them, reading about the ascension flames will draw their energy to you and may affect you. If you close your eyes after you have read about them, then call them in and wait as they are placed over or around you. They will touch you at a profound level. You can send them to other people and visualize them over them, but always do this under grace. This means that a person will only receive the energy of their higher self. This means that a person will only receive the energy if their higher self gives permission, so that it is right for them. Okay, and that's true. Like, I can send Reiki to somebody long distance, across the street, across town, across the country, across the world. But their higher self is the one who accepts that person to receive it. So if you're sending bad intention Reiki, long distance, the higher self will not receive the Reiki, because the higher self will protect the person, because the higher self and the person are all the same person. Just most people don't know that. So okay. Oh, I forgot my thing, didn't I? Oh well, too late now. The power of 3. I find that invoking an ascension flame is one of the quickest boosts to my light and energy. You can bathe in any of them individually. However, if you want a power burst and ascension acceleration, call in 3. The power of 3 is very potent. I will explain how some of them work particularly well together. Ascension flames for purification. The golden Christed flame. The golden Christed flame is one of the most beautiful and powerful energies, obviously. Okay. It is held by Christ, who is now the bringer of cosmic love. The golden Christed flame raises your frequency and touches you with wisdom. The Christ light within it protects your energy fields, heals you, and bathes you in unconditional love. At the same time, it can purify you right down to a cellular level. Maybe it will heal my arthritis. Yay! I'm a mess. The violet flame. The Saint Germain, so in Reiki we do use the violet flame of Saint Germain, and we can cleanse our whole house with it. Or when you're pulling gunk out of somebody, when you're doing Reiki, you just open a little portal of Saint Germain's violet flame. You just open it, you stick the gunk in there, and it transmutes the energy, and then you like put a salve on it, or kind of like it doesn't come back, seal it, I suppose. So yeah. So Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain is also an archangel. Archangel Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel hold the violet flame. This is an intensely powerful flame used for transmutation. Because its power was being misused, how would you misuse it? I don't understand. It's held by the archangels. How could we misuse it? That's very weird. Was being misused. At the fall of Atlantis, it was withdrawn and returned to the inner places. Okay. Sounds like Atlantis really had it all, and they just fucked it up. They got too full of themselves. I pray that in this golden age that's getting ready to occur, that we don't fuck up, that we stay in that place of the golden age, when we have everything we could possibly need or want. I pray for my children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, I pray for them that the golden age that's coming into place right now will remain, that there'll be no fuck-ups. Anyway, because its power was being misused at the fall of Atlantis, it was withdrawn and returned to the inner places. As the frequency of humanity started to rise, we earned the right to use it again. And at the harmonic convergence in 1987, it was brought back for everyone to use. If it is placed over your energy fields, it opens them up. I didn't know it opened anything up. I just thought it transmuted. Huh. If it is placed over your energy fields, it opens them up, so it should be used wisely with protection. After a few years, the gold and silver flames merged with it, so it became the golden silver violet flame. Later, Archangel Gabriel added his energy and it evolved into the cosmic diamond violet flame. The latest upgrade is the lilac fire of Source. You can use your intuition about which aspect is right for you to invoke at any given time. So the violet flame can be so you can see the flame, like you know how a flame can have red and yellow and maybe blue and maybe white and orange. Okay, so you can imagine the violet flame having flickers of violet, flickers of diamond, and flickers of lilac. So violet, lilac, and diamond flickers. And just imagine that. Or if you want to do it with the other angels, you could do it with gold and silver flames merged into the violet. So you can do it however you want, whichever way speaks to you. You can use your intuition about which aspect is right for you to invoke at any given time. The pure white flame of Atlantis. The wondrous Serapis Bey, who was Bey, B-E-Y, Serapis Bey, I don't know who that is, who was, oh, she's going to tell us, who was a high priest in the golden era of Atlantis, carries with the pure white ascension flame of Atlantis. When you invoke it, it purifies you. It also holds keys and codes of Atlantis and can light up those within your energy fields that you are ready to bring forward. This flame also protects you from the effects of any lower energies you may be attracting, especially from Atlantean times. When you have received it, you may wish to concentrate it in the palms of your hands, and then you can touch others with it. Okay. So definitely tonight, since I am doing this while the sun is still in the sky, see? Still light out there. I'm not waiting till bedtime to read. I just can't keep doing that. It's too much for me. Because I'm just so tired and I'm not understanding what I'm reading. I'm like just wanting to get it over with. And that's not fair to you guys or to me. Okay. So, When you invoke it, it purifies you. It also holds keys and codes of Atlantis and can light up those within your energy fields that you are ready to bring forward. Those within your energy fields. Does that mean your friends and family? I guess that you are ready to bring forward. This flame also protects you from the effects of any lower energies you may be attracting, especially from Atlantean times. When you have received it, this headache, oh my God. When you have received it, you may wish to concentrate it in the palms of your hands, and then you can touch others with it. This was a short chapter. All right, here's your visualization. Get comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhale. And first call in the golden Christed flame and let it come down through your body and fill your aura. This raises your frequency and protects your energy fields. Then you can safely bring the violet flame down into each of your chakras. So allow the violet flame to come down from Saint Germain. And who was that? Zadkiel? Can't find it. Yes, Archangel Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel hold the violet flame. So I would personally start at your root chakra and let the violet flame come down into your root chakra and then into your navel chakra, and then to your the orange one, that one. I should memorize these. And then to the yellow one, which is your anyway, then to the orange, then to the yellow, then to the heart chakra, which is pink or green. It doesn't matter either way. So imagine that the violet flame is coming down from the heavens through Archangel Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel. They're sending it. And it's touching and filling each one of your chakras. And then your throat chakra, which is blue. So the violet flame is touching your throat chakra. And then your third eye chakra, which is well, it's kind of a purpley blue. Purple, basically. and then to your crown chakra, which is white or clear. So just imagine the flame touching each chakra and filling it with this violet flame. When I invoke the three flames together, I use the raw power of the violet flame alone. That didn't make sense. When I invoke the three flames together, I use the raw power of the violet flame alone. It helps to imagine or visualize violet flames flickering in each center: stellar gateway, soul star, casual, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, navel, sacral, base, and earth star. Okay, so she went from the top to the bottom. So if you've already done it, she's doing all the chakras. So imagine that the earth star, which is below your feet, is getting the violet flame. Sorry to mess you up, but it's okay. It's not going to be a terrible thing. It's all right. Just start over. Then the sacral, which is your root. Then your navel chakra. Then your solar plexus. Then your heart. Then your throat. Then your third eye. Then your crown. Then your casual. Then your soul star. And then your stellar gateway. So just imagine the violet flame coming down and filling each one of those chakras. And kind of try to imagine the violet flame flickering like a real fire. Then take a moment to prepare yourself before you invoke the pure white flame of Atlantis. Be aware of Serapis Bey holding this vast, extraordinary flame and placing it slowly over the other two flames that enfold you. So you've got the golden Christed flame. So it came down through your body and to fill your aura. So it's all around you, filling your body. That raises your frequency and protects your energy fields. Then we filled all our chakras. Now we're going to take a third layer of flame. Pure white flame of Atlantis. Serapis Bey is holding this vast, extraordinary flame and placing it slowly over the other two flames that enfold you. So just imagine like you baked a cake, and now you're pouring the frosting on the top. And go ahead and just start at the top, way up here at your stellar gateway, and start letting it flow on top of your soul star, your casual, your crown, your third eye, blah, 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 all the way down to your earth star below your feet. So you've just been frosted with the white flame of Atlantis. Sit or stand. So if you want to stand, you can, but you can also sit in the three flames and relax. So imagine that you're just standing in the flames or sitting in the flames and just relax. Just relax while I read, okay? This potent combination is the ultimate in purification. Together, these three ascension flames can transmute any dark energies that are around you and also protect you from psychic attacks. Never underestimate the power of these three flames of purification. Interesting that it says psychic attacks. Someone tried to do a psychic attack on me a couple days ago, sitting in the same room as me. You know what's really cool about putting yourself in harm's way, whether it be innocently and not meaning to, or possibly even deliberately, is when you have grown and you have learned and you start, your vibration comes higher and you start having the confidence in your abilities to protect yourself. So this person was sitting not far from me in a room. I'm not going to go into details. And was trying to send messages to me telepathically. Was literally trying to attack me. Like, I don't think viciously, but just, hey you, trying to get my attention, wanting my attention, angry with me because they can't get my attention, right? I was just poke, hey. So you know what I did? At first, I just called in my mind Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. Please assist me in this attack. Because it's like a verbal attack, basically, but nobody's mouth is moving. Okay? It's all here, psychic. And for a few minutes, it felt okay. But then he pushed harder. Gave it more oomph. Right? So just without even knowing, like, I could do this or would ever do this. So remember, this is how you grow. You're put in uncomfortable situations. Okay? I looked up at the ceiling, and in my mind, I pulled down wood and just like wood and anything that can come from the ceiling, and developed a wall from it and pulled it down and put this invisible wall between he and I. And do you know, for the rest of the night, I couldn't feel him trying to attack me psychically. I was just sitting there like there was a piece of, like there was a plate of glass between us, right? And he was shouting at me, but I couldn't hear. And I was just minding my own business, looking over here, listening to this person. It was the most amazing thing, and I was quite pleased with myself, quite pleased with how far I've come, and making a decision that I'm not going to let it bother me. And old me would have said, hey, fucking knock it off. You know, I would have said that out loud, disrupted the whole room full of people, because I would be like, how dare you? And you're not going to get away with that. I am going to, you know, let everyone know what you're doing. But I didn't make a fuss. I just, and I will let the person whose home that was, I will let them know. And, yeah. Yeah. Interesting that we're talking about attacks. Okay, so never underestimate the power of these three flames of purification. Ascension flames for personal, unconditional love. Lady Nada, N-A-D-A, Pallas Athena, and Lady Venus were all high priestesses at the pinnacle of the golden era of Atlantis. Later, they all became goddesses and illumined masters. Each one of them carries a different ascension flame of love that they can place into your heart or over you. These open you up to unconditional love so that you start to draw more true love into your life. As they expand, now remember, true love comes from anyone. Like, a lot of times moms, they feel like their children love them because I'm their mom. But do they really love me? Right? So I think how we know they love us is by the respect they give us. Right? It's the words that they say, the things that they do, how they think of you. You know, that's how they can show you. Obviously, when they're teenagers, don't expect a whole lot. I don't know. I couldn't love my son enough to, I mean, compared to some other people who had teenagers who had a mom and a dad at home, me being a single mom, it wasn't quite as bad as some others, but it was hard. There were some super hard, difficult days. Anyway, don't mean to go off on a rampage or whatever. But anyway, so true unconditional love needs to come from your children, your spouse, your significant other, your mom and dad, your brother or sister, your best friend, okay? Your inner circle. That's where you should be getting true unconditional love. And when you're putting everything down for them, they in return are also putting everything down for you. Right? It's not a demand. They do it willingly because of their unconditional true love. That's how it works. That is how true unconditional love works. They're willing to do it. You don't even need to ask. All right. All right. To open you up to unconditional love so that you start to draw more true love into your life, as they expand, they also bathe you in cosmic love. And who's cosmic love? Christ. So they're bathing you in Christ's cosmic love. The ascension flame of pure love. Lady Nada is the twin flame of Sananda, the higher self of Jesus. You know I don't like to use that name. The higher self of Yeshua. No! I just ate supper. I ate a little bit too much. Again. It was all vegetables. That's all it was. Oh, shoot. And I forgot the onions. I just realized. Oh, well. So Lady Nada is the twin flame of Sanada. Sanada is the higher self of Jesus. So his name isn't Jesus, it's Sanada, because we are our higher self. So she, Lady Nada, is Lord of Karma for the third ray, spreading cosmic love around the universe, and master of the seventh ray, the ray of ritual, ceremony, and magic. Nada means nothing. Nada. No way. Lady Nothing. And she is called Lady Nothing because she has absolutely no ego. Doesn't Christ also have no ego? Do we call him Nada? Don't the angels have no ego? Okay, but all right, whatever. Her ascension flame is brilliant white pink. And it contains codes of ancient healing and wisdom as well as cosmic love. The ascension flame of love and truth. Pallas, Pallas, Pallas. Athena is known as the goddess of truth, and she is the lord of karma for the fourth ray of harmony and balance. Her ascension flame shimmers blue-pink and holds codes of courage and wisdom. It helps you to cut through illusion with loving truth. When you bathe in this flame, it ensures your heart is true so that you attract honest relationships. I need honest relationships. Want them, want them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, so we're doing 2 visualizations. Or more? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're doing 3 visualizations in this chapter. Okay, make sure you've got some water. Drink some water, please. Okay. I literally don't look ahead. I am learning this with you guys. The ascension flame of love and harmony. Lady Venus is the goddess of love. Her ascension flame is glorious, bright pink, and carries the codes of purest love. It opens your heart to serene and beautiful loving relationships, connects you to the cosmic heart, the heart of Christ. So, visualization. Take a deep breath. If you're not sitting down, please do, or lay down. Open your heart center and then invoke Lady Nada. So call upon her. Ask her to place her white pink flame of pure light right into your heart. See or sense the glorious flame in your heart. Breathe into it and knowing it is healing you at a deep level and expanding your capacity to love with wisdom. I don't know why we have to breathe into it. That's the second time we've been told to do that. I find that very weird. But breathe into it. So doesn't say blow into it, it says breathe into it. So whatever. And know it is healing you at a deep level and expanding your capacity to love with wisdom. And then be aware of Pallas, Pallas, Athena in front of you, holding up her shimmering blue-pink flame, which enables the frequency of your heart chakra to rise hugely and open your heart wider. Finally, Lady Venus, a goddess of love, looks into your eyes. That's going to take a lot of imagination, but just try. Lady Venus, the goddess of love, or one of the goddesses of love, looks into your eyes. She is holding the bright pink flame, which enables the frequency of your heart chakra to rise hugely. Oh, I already read this. And open your heart wider. Finally, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Lady Venus looks into your eyes. She is holding the bright pink ascension flame of love with harmony. She places it in your heart and you breathe in. So breathe in, because she just placed this bright pink ascension flame of love and harmony into your heart. Take a moment to rest in the triple flames of love. So just rest, just relax. Then all three flames reach out to touch the hearts of your family and friends and neighbors until you become a magnet for love. Oh shit. I don't like my neighbor. She's a nasty, yucky person. Meh. Why? Why does being a light worker have to be so kind to everybody? Sorry, I'm interrupting your visualization. I apologize. That was very selfish of me. Take a moment to rest in the triple flames of love. Then all three flames reach out to touch the hearts of your family, your friends, and your neighbors until you become a magnet for love. Now the flames expand to surround our planet. So imagine the flames expanding out and around the planet. Then reach up to Venus, the cosmic heart, who is Christ. Well, wait a minute. Reach up to Venus, the cosmic heart. Okay, she's the cosmic heart, whatever. You receive a download of source love. Okay, so the flames are expanding from I don't know where. Let me look back. I guess from the hands of Pallas Athena, Lady Venus, and Lady Nada. So they each have the flames. So Nada has her white pink flame of pure love and light. Pallas Athena is holding shimmering blue pink flame, which enables the frequency of your heart chakra to rise hugely and open your heart wider. And Lady Venus, a goddess of love, holding a bright pink ascension flame of love and harmony. All these three flames reach out, they wrap around the planet, and then you reach up to Venus, the cosmic heart. You receive a download of Source's love. For an instant, your loving essence encapsulates the world and everyone on it. That's powerful. As soon as you're done doing this, relax. Every time you invoke these flames, your loving core becomes stronger and brighter. So maybe try doing it every day, twice a week, once a week, for 30 days and see what happens. But don't give up then. Keep going with it. Keep going with it. Ascension flames for healing. The flame of divine healing. This wondrous healing flame is carried by Jesus or Christ and is gold, pink, and white, holding the purest energy of unconditional love. Love heals. This flame is activated by your faith and is intensely powerful. Mother Mary's flame of compassionate healing. This flame is Mother Mary blue with a golden center. It is filled with qualities of love and compassion that open your heart to higher healing. It carries codes of kindness, gentleness, and divine feminine wisdom, and fills you with qualities that allow you to feel whole. Archangel Raphael's healing flame. Archangel Raphael's huge and magnificent emerald healing flame carries the keys and codes of your fifth dimensional health blueprint. If you are ready, it will align your current health blueprint with that of your perfect divine possibility. Receive it with expectation and gratitude. Expect the best, the most amazing. Why not? You deserve it. More visualization. Take a deep breath and continue to just relax. Take a moment to open up to love and to affirm your faith before you invoke these ascension flames. So I thought that's what we just did. But take a moment to open up to love and to affirm your faith before you invoke these ascension flames. So just take a deep breath. Just think about nothing but love and light and peace and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love, love, love. Gratitude. Faith. Hope. Love. Kindness. Grace. Okay? The first is brought to you by Jesus or Yeshua, who is dressed in the purest white robes. He is holding his flame aloft above your head with one hand like a flaming gold, pink and white beacon. He touches your heart with his other hand before slowly bringing the flame down. Sense it coming down over your head, your shoulders, your torso, hips, and legs until it engulfs you. And give yourself time to breathe it in. Yeshua, Jesus, stands on your right. Then Mother Mary steps toward you, holding in her hands the most delicate and beautiful blue flame of compassionate healing. Before you prepare to bathe in it, look into her blue eyes, which are filled with understanding and healing. And then breathe in as she gently draws the flame down over your body. Then she stands to your left. Archangel Raphael, the mighty angel of healing, places the emerald healing flame on the ground in front of you. As it flickers there, it becomes more transparent, and you may even be able to sense or see your totally healthy divine self. Have a sense of your frequency. So sense your frequency rising to align with the energy of the flame. Then step into it and relax, allowing yourself to merge with your highest health possibilities. Archangel Raphael stands in front of you. So you're surrounded by Yeshua, Jesus, Mother Mary, and Archangel Raphael. See or sense Yeshua, Jesus, Mary, and Archangel Raphael holding hands while you stand in the center as the triple healing flames work on you at a cellular level. That's a lot. And just continue there for as long as you need to. Know you are loved. Lisa Lovestone out.